And we're live. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Games with Terry. I'm in a bit of a food coma right now, and joining me is a figment of my imagination resultant from that food coma, Terry Diamantis.
Hello.
Today we're playing The Inner World, or as Terry refers to it, this fucking kid. Uh,
Yes.
and last we left off,
The
we
game
had a
crashed.
the game crashed because whatever, and we're playing this Dorcas Malorcas here named Robert,
Hmm.
and right now he is trying to talk to uh,
Laura.
Laura, except that he is such Dorcas Malorcas that he's being stopped by a fucking pigeon.
Correct.
It's literally just a pigeon, folks.
All junk. There are
I believe
so
there was
many
a
beavers
thing
here.
that caused something from the roof to swing down, and that's what you were trying to go upstairs to mess around
Yes.
with.
I think I'm supposed to. We got the hand here. I
Hmm.
assume we were supposed to put something from our inventory on the hand.
Probably the glue.
Yeah.
That could be fun. Won't help though.
Uh,
Oh, okay. Maybe not the glue.
how about the net?
Ah, that makes sense.
It can hold the net in its hand.
Hmm. It can.
Oh wow, you're a smart little fucker, aren't you?
Clamhammer says, "What's Robert's last name?" I don't know that it's ever told us. I think it's just Robert.
Yeah, it's just Robert. And hello to Mike R and to Clamhammer. How do I? Do I just yeah.
Wait, where did the net go?
Hmm. Maybe you have to glue the net or something. 'Cause it's
You fucking wimp.
What should I catch with it? That's just a random.
No, it's not a random guess. He has to be able to hold the fucking net,
hmm. Maybe you can attach the net while it's in the lower position, like while his hand is like in the same room as the.
May- Maybe we put the glue on.
That won't work.
You
It can hold the net in its hand.
Uh,
Well, I could. I c No, no. Shake well. Now I have glue. I'll put some glue on the hand and the net.
there you go.
great.
Uh-oh.
What do you think you're doing?
I snatched the little phosphos from you. Almost.
Wow, I'm so impressed that I'm going to continue to ignore you.
Hmm. That's some good writing.
I won't stand idly by while you steal Conroy's pendant and,
My father built that phosphos. Conroy stole it from him.
but, Conroy would never do that.
Boy, how naive are you?
Come on. Please.
Maybe it's just stuck?
Why? Why won't it glow?
Oh,
Oh.
even the
Hey,
pigeon
don't
is
cry.
crying.
I can cry whenever I want.
Yeah, it's her party. She'll cry if she
If
wants
you
to.
want it to glow, you just have to. Look here.
Give it to me.
Daddy.
Laura, I hope you'll watch this. I'm deeply sorry, my girl. I had no idea what Conroy was planning. Laura, listen to me carefully. The only way to stop Conroy... Laura, you must... No time left. In the root forest, to save the wind. Without the flute. We're running out of time. In the root forest.
Whoa, you need a flute? I know someone who has one for a nose.
Leave him. Take care of the others. Remenepo, old friend, what's going on? A little souvenir you've got there. Guards, take
Dun
him to
dun
the table.
dun.
Laura!
This will forever remind me of today, the most beautiful day of my life.
What a strange nose.
He always said I was the only one.
What has Conroy done?
He lied to me.
And put holes in my nose.
Robert, excellent work, my boy. Without you, we would never have found her.
You scumbag! What have you done to my father? I know exactly.
Guard!
You've always said that the Phosphos reminds you of the best day of your life.
I am sorry you had to find out this way, Robert, but there are no greeting cards for such things. Robert, come here. We both know you can't get by on your own.
No. I mean, yes, I can do it.
He's got a point.
Hmm.
You're pretty helpless, buddy.
He is.
Root forest. Okay. Okay, Flute Nose. Grab hold and put on the helmet. It could get dangerous.
Tall person says, looks like Conroy did a genocide. It kind of does, doesn't it?
That flute nose.
It does.
I really don't think that he will be coming back, sir.
I was really only referring to his nose.
Ooh. I think Conroy might be a bad guy.
What exactly are we looking for?
No.
My father talked about the root forest in the
No,
film.
he
Did
just
you not
needs a
listen?
nose.
Well, I was slightly distracted by the screaming Asposians and the Basilians.
The place where the
He's
film
licking
was made
his
has to
own
be
eye.
somewhere here in the forest.
Ew.
But the root forest is huge. And scary.
We have to start somewhere. Don't you want to know the secret behind the petrified flute noses?
Well,
Of course. Let's go.
yeah, okay, I was just going to say that. Well then, let's go.
Stop. There's a trap there.
Where? Oh yeah, I knew that. I just wanted to...
Yeah, right, Flute Nose. I'm going to find another way into the forest. You stay here. Act petrified. And above all, don't touch anything.
As if I couldn't handle this trap by myself.
Oh, a helmet.
That's what she meant by helmet.
Yes, it is.
I have a helmet.
I can't...
And if Robert gets caught in a trap, he won't be able to walk out. I learned that from a song.
I'm not familiar with that one.
So Suspicious Minds. If I'm caught in a trap.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay, I see. I thought it was specific to Robert.
A very
No.
affectionate bush.
Oh my god, what is wrong with you?
I won't rummage around in the dirt.
Why not?
My hand doesn't fit in the hole. I could put my nose in it, but how would that help?
I think that might be a hint.
Too high. It doesn't want to give it up, and its teeth look pretty sharp.
The Claim Hammer is saying, looks like a Sith Lord, acts like a Sith Lord,
Now's
talks
not
like
the
a
time
Sith
for a
Lord,
bath.
definitely a good guy.
I could cross it, but then I'd be...
Cross it.
No! Hold on. Nope. It doesn't want me to. Oh, a
They're
sign.
nailed down, and in fine print it says it's forbidden to remove signs.
Mm.
No, why can't you grab the...
I think it might just be a background item. It's not actually interactable.
I don't necessarily know that because it pops up here and it lets you interact with it here.
Too high.
Ah! But while it's running around, it stops being an item.
Yeah. So if I go over here, I suddenly can't get
My
it.
hand doesn't fit in the hole.
Hmm.
My gosh, even the splitters are shattered.
I don't know.
No,
Hey, maybe we put the helmet on the animal.
I'll need this helmet myself.
Can you do anything with a swamp in the background?
Come on, spit that old liar out.
Oh! Just tickle it.
Someone should keep an eye on you. So, what are you then? Hello, my little... Can I pet you?
Hello, young fella. The answer to your first question is, I am a Gorf. The answer to your second question is, no, not unless you wish to die a cruel death.
Oh, I'm sorry. I had no idea you were able to talk.
No problem. Not many know I can. Most of the people who ever got to know me are dead. Actually, all of them are. You should know that 96% of my body consists of lethal poisons.
Oh my god.
Yes, I live safeguarded, but one becomes a bit lonely after a while.
Hmm.
So, would you describe yourself as poisonous?
It's the primary self-defense mechanism of my species.
Gotcha. So, you can survive in the root forest even though it's so dangerous?
To speak the truth here, what makes the root forest so dangerous is the Gorfs.
But what is so dangerous about you?
In principle, everything. I secrete a deadly corrosive fluid. My tail is a club of death. Don't even get me started about my claws. They can sink into anything softer than diamond.
Will this become relevant? I wonder.
Did you set up these traps here?
Why would I do that? I'm a lethal creature all on my own.
But who else could have done it?
Oh, that was a crazy old man who lives here in the forest. For a holy man, he exhibits an exceptional creativity when it comes to the killing of intruders.
I don't think bear
man?
traps count as exceptional
Does that
creativity.
mean he's a wind monk?
Former wind monk. His fountain dried up. I suspect he still hasn't gotten over it.
And I already said hello to a couple people, but I'll say hello again. Hi, hello to all of you out in chat land tonight, including but not limited to Mike R, Clamhammer, Tall Person, and Wandering Lisa. Hello.
So you're dangerous.
Dangerous is the wrong word. That would imply that you could actually survive my touch. I would describe myself as 100% lethal.
I thought you're only 96% poisonous.
Seriously. High five? No, just kidding.
Why does he set up traps? Does he not want to be found?
Oh, who knows what a crazy lost soul wants? Last time I saw him, he was blabbering about some secret place in the forest that he has to protect.
That's where we want to go. Super. Now we only have to get past these traps.
Well, good luck then. You might as well try to kiss a Gorf.
I'm guessing you'll have to do that
No,
too.
honestly. Nobody has ever kissed me before, you know.
The trap system doesn't seem to be very sophisticated.
Indeed. But the crazy old man who set them up is an advocate of efficiency.
So...
They're not clever, but fatal.
What's so dangerous about your claws?
Well, let me put it like this. Actually, I can only move on sturdy rocks. On any other surface, I get stuck because my claws dig in. With time, this stone will also give way.
I imagine that must be very... exhausting.
Oh, it's not that bad. It keeps me fit.
Your claws really are sharp. Just looking at them makes my eyes tear up.
Yes, and they're impractical. You can't imagine what happens when I have to scratch myself.
Ouch.
No, yes, without intending anything of the sort, I cut my own flesh and start bleeding. You don't even want to know the damage my blood can do.
Yeah, I really don't think I want to know.
More?
With those claws, you can't touch anything.
Oh, I can indeed touch things. I simply can't do it without killing them.
What exactly is a secretion?
Don't
a
answer.
bodily fluid. Everything that one can secrete. For example, my skin and my saliva are extremely corrosive.
Which means?
Which means it's about to burn a hole in your pocket.
I don't get wet. Because the water evaporates off of me in about a split second. I could also spit a hole into this stone pretty easily.
That sounds incredibly impressive.
Oh, yes, it is. I once impressed a girl so much that she actually went out on a date with me.
How did it go?
Actually, quite well. But when I get nervous, I tend to splutter.
Oh, and how did she react?
Fatally.
Oh, she completely dissolved.
Yes.
Get it? Dissolved.
More?
So, you spit deadly fluids while
Yes.
speaking?
Yes, we get
Sounds
this point.
highly impractical.
And how? You try meeting ladies as a Gorf.
Are female Gorfs as hazardous as males?
Nah, the problem is that they're far more poisonous. If two Gorfs fall in love, they really intend to spend the rest of their lives together.
How romantic.
Yes, well, the rest of their lives isn't particularly long anymore.
What a charming conversation that was.
Yes.
That won't help me with the trap problem.
What the hell are you talking about? It's got corrosive fluid on it.
That could be fun.
Give it back to him.
Do you still need that?
I don't know yet.
Then I'd let it be.
At least you're good for something.
Ouch.
You got a thorny branch.
That won't help me with the trap problem.
What, you mean setting off the traps wouldn't help you to evade them?
I think you might be able to use the stick with the weird creature that you can only interact with sometimes. Because the previous problem was that it was out of reach, so now you've got a stick, maybe you can reach it.
So, trap set up. Let the tum...
Oh no, it's stuck!
No. And now we got a mouse. Maybe we could put the mouse in the traps.
That'd be cruel.
You
Yes, it would. Do it.
fucking wimp.
Yeah.
Claws. Hey.
Why should I make holes in it?
How about this?
Why should I make... Why do I want to make holes in everything?
Tree.
If I kick it now, a fruit will definitely fall on my head.
Ah,
Kick
so
it.
use the helmet.
That could be fun.
Ugh.
Oh, fine. Okay, I see. It
Safety looks stupid.
fits you perfectly.
Hey, great. What now?
Now we cut the thing off.
Why should I make holes in...
Nope.
Unbelievable.
Why should he make holes in it?
I don't need a helmet, but everyone who comes across me does.
That won't help me with...
Yeah, I'm starting to get the impression that this Gorf creature is not safe to be around.
That won't
What
work.
could lead you to that conclusion? Apart from the fact that it's the only
Hold on
dialogue he
tight.
has. Well, there you go. A padded funnel helmet.
Nope.
Why should I do that?
Nope.
Safety looks stupid. I hope Laura won't see me.
And hello to Keeverdam. Hope you're having a great day.
Hooray!
Brave helmet. You've done your duty.
You lost the mouse and the helmet? Oh, man. So obviously you get the Gorf to put holes in the fruit, and you use it like a bowling ball to get rid of the traps. Told you.
Yeah. That looks about right.
Ha! I showed those traps.
See, it's funny because he fell for a different trap.
Is there an explanation?
I disarmed the traps.
Uh-oh.
And now he's gonna be eaten. Yay! Oh.
Who's there?
I just wanted... You're a wind monk. You're wearing Wind Guardian's red.
Yes. This fabric conceals bloodstains.
Please, don't kill me. I didn't intend to break your trap.
Answer truthfully. Are you a threat to the secrets of the Root Forest?
No,
Yes.
I'm not dangerous. I'm the opposite. I'm Conroy always told me.
Conroy? I hate that rotten, devious, treacherous dwarf. If I ever meet that slippery, detestable, naked mole rat again, I'll kick his wrinkled ass until he can wear himself as a hat.
What? No,
You
I
told me
don't
you
know
had a
him.
puppet
I've
that
never
looked
heard of
like
him
him.
before. Well, I used to be his apprentice a long time ago, but that was probably more than an hour ago.
You'll talk sooner or later.
Hey, Flute Nose, don't worry. I'll get you down.
What was that?
Alive?
Okay, yes, alive.
As long as Robert is trapped, you'll play as Laura. Cool. Also, Kiever Dam informs me that she's here because she's not feeling very well. I hope you feel better soon, Kiever Dam. And Frosted Glass is in chat. Hey, did you want in on this? I will send you a link. You know what? I'm just going to send you a link anyway, and you make up your mind on your own terms as to whether or not you want any involvement in this.
And we're playing as Laura, so that's
Yeah.
exciting. You won't want to miss that.
It's stuck. I don't want to destroy it.
It's a money bag.
I'm not going to lie to you. This voice actress is not very good.
No. Just leave Robert where he is. He'll be fine.
I have a bad feeling we're going to have to talk to the Gorf
I
again.
can't use that.
Yeah. He seems to be the most significant item in this region, so...
Reed and small box.
No more
Ah,
chili
so she's
drops.
a virgin.
Ew, no. It's not usable anymore. Ew. There really are some disgusting creatures in this forest.
These creatures happen to have ears and feelings that can be hurt.
You can talk? What kind of funny animal are you?
Excuse me, your companion was a lot nicer than you, young lady. Besides, funny is the wrong word. Unless you find it amusing when a living creature dies a gruesome death.
Depends who it is.
That's fair.
What's so dangerous about you?
I happen to
Oh,
belong
we get to find out all over again.
extremely dangerous species of Gorfs. We belong to the family of rational amphibians.
Which means...
I've already explained this to your husband. Lethal poisons compose about 96% of my body. Except for this spot on my head. That's just really itchy.
Did you just say husband?
Yes, and that I could kill you at any moment.
He's not my husband. What makes you think that?
Hello? I'm a cold-blooded killer.
I'm not married.
And I have a dry spot on my head. We all have our problems.
This is brilliant dialogue.
A dry spot?
Yes, I have very sensitive skin. It's itching like crazy and I can't scratch myself. But I've already told your husband this.
Stop saying that. I've only known him for half an hour.
Oh, don't you think Marion was a little hasty then?
For the last time, he's not my husband. And if you say that one more time, that itchy spot on your head will be the least of your problems.
Ooh, no reason to fly off the handle, young lady. I'm somewhat irritable because my head is itchy.
Well, you rational amphibian, why don't you put something on it?
What do you suggest?
I don't know. Lotion?
Lotion? Please! I only use homeopathic remedies.
Come on, you just made that word up.
In a manner, he did.
Yeah, but overall it's a good idea. For such a primitive being, you don't seem to be that stupid.
Watch it.
And Frosted Glass says, I have to make something to eat, so I won't be able to join. In parentheses, thank God.
Yeah.
Would you be in a better mood if that spot wasn't so itchy?
I think so, but I can't scratch myself. Would you mind?
I'd rather stick my hand in boiling water.
Funny you say that. The effect would be about the same.
You bet
What?
you need some sort of scratching implement.
Why is there so much dialogue surrounding, like, one thing?
Because it's a badly written game.
Why don't you get some ointment or something?
I can't leave this place! As I told your husband,
He's not my husband.
my claws sink into nearly every hard surface and then I can barely move. But perhaps you could?
Possibly find a person selling makeup in this forest?
Hmm.
What a disgusting, stinky mud hole.
Thanks. It's my home. It's no palace, but it's all mine.
Holy crap, you live here?
Absolutely. This area offers so many creative possibilities.
How?
Oh, a lot of stuff is sunken here. A vase, an old pair of underwear, and more arrows than I can count. I'm backed by those stalks that look like fir leaves and that crazy tree guy's glasses.
Whoa!
Oh.
What are the odds?
Wow.
How do you know where all the objects have sunken?
Well, there's not much going on here. If something falls into the swamp, it's a memorable event.
So, you just sit here and look around all day?
Well, the way you put it, it doesn't sound like a very inspiring activity.
I just meant that it sounds really boring.
I know.
Do you happen to know anything about the crazy old guy who lives up in that tree?
Oh, the old man that lured your husband into the trap.
He's not my husband, and yes.
Well, he's a deranged wind monk. Very aggressive. You two would probably get on well.
Funny.
I don't know much about him. He grumbles quietly to himself while setting up traps. He's almost deaf. And nearly blind since his glasses fell into the swamp.
The lunatic is a wind monk? That's not surprising.
This was not a good game to play while I was
Are you
tired.
talking to me?
Yeah.
No, you can't trust a Gorf either.
And Frosted says there's not much going on here. IGN's review of the game.
The old guy's glasses are in the swamp?
Yes, glasses are commonly used for reading books. Do you know what a book is?
Are you sure that you're a rational amphibian and not threatened by extinction because you couldn't shut up, amphibian?
Trust me, contrary to you, I've studied.
Are you sure the glasses are by the fern back there?
That's not a fern, those are arrows. The old man dropped his glasses and started shooting out of anger.
Enough. I'll be going now.
Oh, you'll be back. Don't think I didn't notice the sensual tension between us.
Wow. I actually feel too sick to puke. I'm supposed to rummage through that stinky swamp with my bare hands until I find something? Great idea. The answer is no.
That's the idea.
can feel the glasses just like the Gorf said I would, but I can't pull them out. I hope I can use that soon. All this...
Anything over here? Let's see. Oh. Dry spot.
Hey! Don't scratch. Hey!
What?
Ah, this is new.
I thought that this was, how do we get back to... What's his name? Robert.
To the treehouse. Okay, so there's two exits next to each other.
Yeah.
It's way too far away.
You'll probably want to explore that new area anyway.
Yeah. Money bag.
I can't reach it.
How about that?
Not a good idea.
Yeah, Jack. The strange
What kind of
guy.
characters are you then? What are you doing here?
Oh, look, gentlemen, we have a visitor.
Great! Are you, by chance, the cleaning lady we called?
Cleaning lady?
You can start right there in the back. It's been years since it's last been swept.
May I ask what you're doing here?
Aerological research.
What does that mean?
You don't know?
Vams, don't be so hard on her. She's just a cleaning lady.
I can't believe it. She's never heard of aerology.
Oh, God.
Let's learn about aerology together.
Do you know the crazy old guy in the treehouse?
Oh, that guy. You have to watch out. That guy is dangerous.
Yes, we've tried to pass him, but he always sends us scattering. We had to leave our fourth buddy behind.
Oh, Simon.
But the old guy is almost deaf, nearly blind, and probably 1,000 years old. And you're 3 people.
Are you implying
Why is
that
your
we should
line
have used
delivery so
violence?
weird?
I mean,
I
we've
know,
tried,
it's terrible.
but he's vastly superior in strength.
Yes, that's not just an old guy. He's a trained killer without any conscience.
We
I
lost
wonder
Simon
if this is
because
another
of him.
like German game where
Simon
it's
was
like
such
badly
a good
translated
guy.
into English.
But we
I have no
expect him
idea.
to return any day now.
Well then, good luck. The crazy old guy kidnapped my companion. If we go together, we could maybe save him and your friend.
Sounds great. But, I can't leave the station alone.
And I have to do the laundry today.
Tumble mice are underestimated.
Great. I'm stuck in a forest with idiots. So, you're missing a friend?
Yes, his name was Simon.
His name is Simon. I refuse to give up hope.
Well, he didn't return from his expedition.
Not yet.
All that we have left of him.
Will be left.
Whatever.
He was a genius and a gentleman. He invented this globe here, for example.
Can I have it?
You'd have to rip it out of my cold, dead hands.
Interesting
Okay,
suggestion.
fine. Let's go meet the Gorf together.
I actually don't need it anymore. But Latz drinks his root coladas out of it.
Yes, it's possible to stick straws into the wind fountain holes.
Also,
Simon probably wants it back when he comes home. So, no.
What exactly are aerologists? Is that some kind of religion?
Religion? Ha! Aerology is the science of the wind. It's a difficult field.
Yes, sir. Religion is for weak spirits and holidays.
We explore the gods' paths with gauges.
Are you talking about that box back there?
Box? Tola, did she just call it a box?
Oh, yes. I think I heard it too.
So, please, box? This complicated apparatus sends out analog impulse vehicles, which we use to precisely analyze the wind.
And then we draw these winds onto the map.
The Erica Charter.
I see.
Oh, more? Hey, speaking of wind, could we hurry this dialogue along?
Your sophisticated machine doesn't move.
It ran out of fuel.
Besides, our friend poured honey into the tank.
And I would do it again.
We know that. Just go back to sleep.
And Clamhammer says Simon is the skeleton, isn't he? Almost certainly.
Yeah.
How does your machine work?
It's very complex.
A little too complex for a maid.
Well, the machine strategically sends out small paper impulse vehicles into previously determined directions. It's able to engineer this itself.
So it spits out paper planes?
Correct! My goodness, have you ever thought of switching professions?
And with these paper planes, you can determine wind current.
Exactly. But unfortunately, we hadn't yet discovered any flow paths before the machine broke down.
You mean before the sleeping guy poured honey in the tank?
Correct again!
What kind of fuel does the machine take?
It works off a semi-solid combination of coarse-grained materials.
So, mud.
Well, you mix swamp water and sand.
And you get mud.
But the correct mix ratio is difficult to obtain.
50-50?
Damn.
Frosted Glass says, oh god, they're internet atheists. I would compare them more to Redditors.
Same thing.
Have you ever thought about, well, filling it up with new mud?
Do you think we're crazy?
No?
No! The only swamp is guarded by a Gorf. And we'd also have to pass the crazy wind monk.
I've been walking around here for quite a while.
And nothing has happened to you yet?
No. I've happened to others.
Ooh, we got a badass over here.
So, you just have to mix sand with swamp water to get it going again.
It sounds so simple.
Yes. As if we just sit around uselessly.
We could pour honey in it.
See, it's funny because that's how it broke in the first place.
Well, just...
So, you chart the winds on the map?
Exactly. We believe that they reveal something.
We hardly dare to think about it, but it could be that there's a spot in the forest...
A wind fountain.
Where there's another wind fountain.
That would be unbelievable. If the map is completed, you could determine where it is?
Of course. We are aerologists.
We're scientists.
Honey.
Yeah, follow the science.
How long have you been working on that map?
How long? 1 year, 2 years, 10 years...
Since last Tuesday.
Oh, I don't know. I'm able to pinpoint winds exactly, but I never know what time it is.
Wonderful.
Just... More?
This place marked on the map.
If only it were already complete.
It could be anything.
It could be a new wind fountain.
It could be a city.
It could be a notch in the universe.
It could be where my dad is.
It could be honey.
Terry, are you ridiculing this game's lack of creativity?
I have to go.
Oh,
what do I do with things
before
like
I
that?
forget, if you make the beds, could you maybe put little chocolate mints on the pillows?
Oh, yes, I love those.
Maybe I could just put a dead tumble mouse under your blanket.
I love tumble mice.
Well, that was a conversation.
It doesn't do anything. It's busted. Now it's aiming at the crazy old man in the treehouse. My hand doesn't fit into the tank.
You're going to need to find the swamp water and sand so you can make mud.
No, it smells weird in there. I'm not going in. What should I grab? I can't see. I could just start stomping all over the ground. If it doesn't stop screaming, that's what I'll do. Slowly but surely, you're... Not a good idea.
Yeah, Jack. That wasn't a good idea.
I could make a knot in it, but right now I'm actually trying to repair the machine.
And first,
Not a good idea.
You looked at Kamala Harris speeches. Maybe I judged you too harshly.
No, it smells weird in there. I'm not going in.
No, it smells weird in there.
But also, without Kamala Harris, we would not know that Russia is a big country.
Well, yes, but I understand this whole bit about Russia being a big country, but how big is Ukraine in relation to Russia?
I believe you'll find it's a smaller country.
I don't understand these words, Terry. I can't understand your scientific babble.
Yes. It's very advanced concept here.
You don't even have a barrel.
Well, maybe if we roll out the barrel.
I would have to climb over that snoring guy first.
No. Okay.
Yeah, no. What's that screaming all the time? If I can't see it, it has to be really small.
Okay, let's see if we can't collect some evidence of
his death.
His death, yeah.
I can't reach it.
You're probably going to need some sort of stick or pole or something that will reach up high enough.
No fooling around.
Oh, that's what's making the screaming. Okay, the screaming ants. That makes sense.
Seriously. Not a good idea. Let's see what we can do with... It's stuck. Slowly, but... Hey, Footnose.
Laura, man, I'm glad you're here. I can't feel my legs anymore.
Who are you talking to?
Only to myself. Hello, Robert. How are you? Please don't kill us.
I have to get him down from there. Flute Nose is slowly going crazy.
Or you could just leave him there.
If I could reach him... Robert!
Okay. What?
Uh-oh.
Boy, if I wanted to have someone to talk to, I would have caught a parrot.
Laura, help!
I'm sorry. I actually thought the rope would snap.
And then what? I would have just fallen down.
Yes, but you would have fallen into the soft swamplands.
Correct.
Quiet! Don't you have any respect for a wind fountain, Guardian?
I mean, I think even...
Sorry, what? Terry? Hold on, I think that I may have had some sort of weird malfunction with my phone call, whatever the thing is called. Terry?
Yes.
Hello?
Hi. I don't know. I can see a small spot of light on the screen. It's fixed now.
Yeah, I had to refresh the call. I don't know why that fucked up. Anyway. Okay, so we have a hook. We have a reed.
And now you've got a fishing pole.
Yeah.
Oh.
Gotcha. Wow. Apparently someone stuck two big magnifying glasses together.
Oh, if only there was something too small for you to see.
That explains a lot. You're coming with me.
A quietly screaming pillbox.
I don't need them anymore.
Frosted, the game killed Terry.
Yeah.
Okay.
Come on, go home.
Whoa! He made a ladder.
I have to admit, that was impressive. I don't want to...
How did Clamhammer know that was going to happen?
Not a good idea. That's a good example for completely pointless.
You probably have to climb the ladder, like move
slowly
up the top. There you go.
Wow.
Now you can take the hat and the money.
Oops.
Oh, you took his whole head.
What do we have here? Did you want to bring something with you into the afterworld? Well, not anymore. Other than that, there's nothing in the neck pouch.
Pointer. And we got a clothesline.
Yeah, no.
I don't know. I think that'd be pretty cool.
I think it makes sense.
I mean, granted, it's not what I would call load-bearing by any means, but...
No.
But game logic would carry it. Yeah.
Yeah.
And now that you know your friend's
Hey,
dead, give me the fucking
news.
globe.
You're missing your friend, right?
Simon, yes?
Yes?
I found him.
Why are you so happy?
Oh, my.
No!
Yes.
Despair.
You're welcome. Hey, now you don't need the globe anymore, right?
What
Yes,
a callous
here,
bitch.
Take it.
Yes.
Simon.
Thanks. Now, They should celebrate their reunion in peace. And the four of them are reunited. Well, a good deed a day keeps the bazillions away. Seriously. Ah, it opens. I could bang them against each other and imitate the sound of a galloping horse. But what good would that do?
Ah.
Wow, I can even recognize the Mercator. And the wind fountains are holes. That's a good example.
That can be pointless. You're using a pointer. Duh.
Oh. This is a play on words.
The machine is aiming at the crazy old man in the treehouse.
Yes, you need mud to make that work.
Yes. And we have Mr. Adam in chat. Hello, Mr. Adam. I hope you're having a good day.
Don't touch. That's the result of many hard years' work.
That's just sad. Yeah, no. Worked out well. All the liquid ran through the holes.
Ah, you need to plug the holes.
Hmm.
And Frosty says I could just comically outdid the game with my terrible joke about pointers.
Yeah.
That's why I like this game now. It makes everyone else better by comparison.
Hey! Don't scratch.
Yes. You need to find aloe vera or something similar to that to make him less itchy.
Yeah. What can you do with this?
Do you still need that?
Maybe.
Then I'd let it be.
Do we have anything here that can plug up holes? Let's just
Robert
quickly...
knows.
I can't believe I'm about to do this. I think I'm going to have to talk to the
Hey, since you
archaeologists
have
again.
nothing else to do, can I ask you another question?
Oh my
Here's some
god.
options.
So guys, I brought your buddy back. Now can you help me to find my friend?
What? Can't you see we're grieving here?
How callous. His dead body hasn't even gone cold.
It's a skull. His body is gone.
Oh, Simon.
There's no point. Hey, isn't it great that you've all been reunited?
Yes, it's almost like the old days. Only that Simon is less lively now.
Get it? Because he's dead?
I have to go.
Oh, before I forget, if you make the beds, could you...
Oh, yeah.
Maybe. I could just put it in.
I love...
Let's see.
It doesn't do any.
Tank opening. Would
My hand doesn't fit into.
I can't
Isn't it just where you put the mud once you get it?
No,
Yeah, I know,
it smells
but-
weird in there. I'm not going in.
Can't I just like, I don't know, take the
I could make
tank?
a knot in it, but right now I'm actually
Right.
trying
Here
to
you come.
repair the machine.
You need to plug the holes in the globe like a normal person.
That's a good example.
Okay, let's go back to the treehouse thing.
No, you can just take the moss.
Ah.
It's patched up. The fountains are sealed.
Excellent.
Yay.
And we have 6 entire minutes in chat.
Ah. 6. I'm going to send you a link to this. Please. Please, I'm begging you. Somebody has got to liven this stupid game up a little bit. I'm so...
No one rid me of this turbulent game?
I'm so bored.
It's not a good game. I do agree with that. I don't know how you're going to top the excitement of finding moss.
Oh god, just and we have flies.
Should I persuade them to come with me? It's not that easy.
Okay, and Frosty is saying, don't do it, 6, it's a trap. Like, no, we already disarmed the trap, see?
One bowl of stinky swamp water should be enough.
It won't work. But if you want to break it, go ahead and try it.
You probably need to fill the other half of the globe with the dirt.
Seriously. Serious.
Where's the sand?
No, Conroy's waiting.
Oh, okay, hold on. We need sand. The Gorf guy is, like, able to chew through rocks. Maybe he's supposed to turn the rocks into sand?
Maybe.
I have to ask you another question.
Must you read?
Hey, I dislike this as much as you...
Oh,
Enough.
Oh, don't think...
Wow.
I'm here to liven things up, so to speak.
Thank you for being here.
Yeah.
How may I liven things up for you?
Watching Jack play this wonderful game.
Yes. Wait, what did he say?
Wonderful is very harsh language.
Yes.
To describe this particular game. I think you're going a bit overboard there with the descriptive language.
Nice idea.
Wait, what?
Slowly, but...
Okay, can we take this wind map?
Don't touch.
That's just sad.
We have half a globe with swamp water. We need
sand.
Sand
is...
I don't need them anymore.
Sand is quite beachy.
Yes.
No,
maybe you need
weird.
like sand through the hourglass. These are the days of our lives. Maybe you need maybe there's an hourglass or something.
Yeah, this game is sand through the hourglass, Terry.
Yeah.
So when it comes to sand, it's just like dinner. So you might get your desert too.
Okay, we got signs. Sign, everywhere a sign.
It's not...
And,
Is that a living toilet paper roll there?
Yes.
Groovy. His name is Gorf.
I implore you, Please, take that away from me!
Okay. Yes, he makes a big deal about how toxic he is and how sharp his claws are and how just generally deadly he is. That's his entire character.
Yeah, excellent. I love character development. I love
I don't want to destroy it.
Parts. Talking toilet paper rolls. Why is our protagonist currently hanging upside down?
He was very, very smart and got stuck in a trap.
Ah, excellent.
Everything Robert does is smart.
Yes.
No, there's nowhere to hide from the shooting maniac.
Smart is very strong language to use, Jack.
Excuse me? No, not with bare hands.
Ah, so you need like gloves or something.
Or like, how about human hands instead of bare hands?
There's the guy named Danny that may be able to supply you with gloves.
I hate wind monks.
Okay, we got an ear trumpet. What happens if we try and talk to him from over here?
No, there's no...
Ah. She's smart.
Should I persuade them to come with me? It's not that easy.
It's not easy being green.
Slowly. Seriously.
You might say easy does it.
I don't know what Frosted is quoting, but it sounds like a quote. He says he doesn't like sand, it's rough and coarse and it gets everywhere.
That's a Star Wars quote.
Okay.
The second trilogy, let's call it. The middle trilogy.
Well, I barely remember the one people claim is good, and I didn't think highly of that, so I've not seen subsequent trilogies.
Okay. I genuinely don't know. Okay, fine. Let's look at a hint. Free.
I think if you really want the bottom one, refuel the machine is going to be how you help the urologists.
Yeah. You already have swamp water. Now there is still sand missing. Sand is in the ground, but not at the very top of it. Oh. Is there ground torn open somewhere? Yeah, the skid marks, we've been over that. You could make a find right at the skid marks where the flying machine landed.
Are they assuming that we've already fixed the machine? Like...
No, they're talking about...
Are they offering a free Robert?
I can't do any...
Well, let's look at some other places sand might be. Hourglasses as a place to find sand. Is there any sand?
Oh!
Oh no.
He's figured something out. He found some sand.
I can't take it with me like that.
Give that man a sand.
Now that...
Whoa, we have fuel now. We have fuel.
Great. Mud. Now what?
No, that's going to be the fuel. Fuel for the mission.
Don't be looking for a sand out.
I'm gonna make mud. Yay.
The tank is full of honey? How on earth do you come up with the idea of pouring honey into a tank?
Okay, so you've got to clean the stupid
Slowly but
Where else are you
surely.
supposed to put honey?
My hand. The tank is. That's a good. Nope. No fooling around.
Sounds like that guy fell asleep watching the screen.
Yeah, I am.
What do you need a saddle for? You don't even have a barrel.
Okay. So I have mud now. I don't know how to get honey out of the tank. I could just pour the tank upside down. I could just turn it upside down, but that would make sense.
Do you know any bees?
And maybe you do need those flies at the top. You know how she's saying it's not easy to convince them to come with her? Maybe you do need them to follow.
Yeah, hold on. I know what to do. Hold on.
Seriously.
What?
It's not that simple, Jack.
It might work if I use the...
She just eats the honey?
Yummy.
Really?
That's so stupid.
Fueled up
Jack, you
and
have
ready
played
to
Night of the
fire.
Rat. You know how these things go.
And now I guess you can just hit the button and it'll send a paper airplane off.
Yeah.
So what do you know?
Oh my gosh! She really did it!
The maid fixed our machine. Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
I think so.
Yes, Fiona is a beautiful name for a dog.
New data for our map. Wonderful. Now we only need 2 more results.
Oops.
Okay, so that makes
I
it
think
clear
I
what
have
you've
to
got to
press
do.
the button more carefully.
You've got to stop the Gorf and
Now it's
the
aiming at
monk
the
from
strange
ruining.
animal on the edge of the forest.
Yeah. But we have an arrow now, which means nothing.
Well, it'll help you see the arrow of your ways.
Yes.
No fooling around. Seriously. Yuck. Now the arrow's sticky.
Good going. Now you've got a sticky arrow.
Used to be you could only get sticky keys from pressing the shift bar too much.
Yeah, I think you might be able to use the honey on the arrow to make his head stop itching. That seems like something that makes a bit of sense.
I was thinking to use it for the flies.
That's what I call them.
Oh yeah, that makes sense too.
They seem to love honey.
I call that a sticky situation.
Hmm. Ah, he's going to be too busy eating the flies to ruin your paper airplane.
Okay, and now we gotta take care of the... What happens if we fire it?
Yeah, I was going to say, fire the paper arrows again and then see what happens.
Oh, if I push it...
Ooh, you can't stop it.
Another paper plane.
How nice.
An extraordinary example.
New data for our map. Wonderful.
But we're
Okay.
still missing one last result.
Look at the map.
Yeah.
The wind swirls seem to be trying to tell us something.
Now you just need the grumpy monk to not shoot the paper plane.
Yeah.
Now it's aiming at the crazy old man in the treehouse. Now it's aiming somewhere into the forest.
Friends, I detect
that we've
already recorded.
No.
friend
Already
Now it's aiming at... Now it's aiming at the crazy old man in the treehouse.
Okay. Oh, and we got a tumble mouse, so let's see if we can't get that.
It's too far up.
Hmm.
Maybe if you had something to throw at it. Maybe like a...
Maybe you've got a hook.
Ooh.
Yeah.
But is it a captain hook?
The reed is too short. The pointer
Ah.
fits perfectly.
Now you have a long stick with a hook.
Not a good idea.
Okay. And you stuff that in the guy's sound, like his ear trumpet, and then you won't be able to hear anything. And I did not choose this game, Frosted.
He won't be able to hear anything anymore.
Mwahahaha.
Ha ha.
Hey,
And I'm here.
would you stop complaining? I'm going to get you down. In which condition is up to you.
Okay.
That sounds like a conditional agreement to me.
Hmm.
We just gotta see what condition his condition's in. I'm tired, man.
Yeah.
Hopefully this will be enough.
Huh.
I think it is.
south-southwest wind, arcing to the left. Last reading. Here, it's obvious. There must be another wind well.
That's the discovery of the century. Think of the amazing possibilities we have now.
We have to make a pact.
We have to tear the map into 4 parts.
Why 4?
Well, 1 part for me, 1 for you, 1 for Latz, and 1 for the maid.
Let's tell Conroy.
He'll appoint us to heads of aerology. Brilliant idea.
Come on, my dear aerologists. Let's become the cornerstones of the science world.
Don't tell me we helped Conroy.
You forgot your... Oh, whatever. How did you come up with that?
You some kind of idiot.
Just take all their stuff. What about those little glasses?
I don't need them anymore.
6. You should be ashamed of yourself thinking she would need glasses.
Yeah. Who's ever needed glasses?
Nope.
Maybe we could take the hook and attach it to the saddle.
Maybe you could use the saddle to ride down the clothesline, like as a... Yeah.
What's your plan?
Don't worry. I thought of everything. You should land in the swamps.
And if not?
Just try. Worst case, you hit the ground.
But what if...
No talking, aiming.
What was that sound? You're gonna talk. I'm patient. I've been patient for 20 years.
Don't be sad. You only missed the swamp by 20 centimeters.
Well, I didn't miss the rocks.
Fortunately, the hornet's nest dampened the fall.
Yes, but I shouldn't have tried to hang on to the thorns.
See, it's funny because he got hurt.
Hey, we made it. According to the map, this should be the strange place.
It's calm here. What's behind
And
that
there's
gate?
another
Let's
door.
find out.
But this one's
great.
wearing lipstick.
Oh, wonderful. And we're not done yet.
No,
Why are...
This must be a girl Gorf.
Look, Jack, another Gorf.
A Gorfalina, in
What
fact.
are you doing here? You didn't follow me, did you?
Mr. Gorf, what are you doing here?
First of all, I'm a female. If it was your intention to offend me, then you now have one more enemy. Second of all, what do you 2 fools want with my gate?
What a crabby old hag.
You can call me Gorfalina.
Oh, God.
Yes, Jack.
Interesting.
Call her Gorfalina.
Seat.
Are you referring to the stone? Oh, I hate it. Grey's definitely not my color.
Why don't you go and sit somewhere else then?
Yes, after all, it is a petrified Aspogen that your green butt is sitting on.
Oh, sweetheart, you have no idea. If I jumped down from here, I'd corrode a deep hole into the ground.
Yes,
Maybe
you've been
we
over
can help
this.
you to get down from there.
No, you heard her. She'd just sink into the ground.
What I wanted to say is that my skin is as corrosive as that green garbage bag you're wearing is ugly.
Breaking out the claws.
My gosh, you really are sitting on an Asposian.
He hasn't complained yet.
It looks as if you're growing out of him.
Utter nonsense. Everybody knows that Gorfs are born of water lilies.
Wow, you're born out of flowers?
No, water lilies. Those big swimming mammals.
Oh my...
The Gorf eggs lodge in the water lilies' heads and explode when the Gorf is ready to be born. The water lily dies, of course.
Beautiful story.
I can feel my inner soul throwing up right now.
Why did you dedicate so much lore and backstory to this creature?
It's not just a creature, Jack. It's a Gorf.
Jack, they wanted to bring you wonderful and epic character development.
And in case you missed it, Gorf is frog backwards. So there you go.
Why?
You don't like that stone?
It doesn't fit me well. But if I just jump onto the ground, the earth will split where I land.
Yes, I understand that. Just...
We just met another Gorf earlier.
That can't be. I happen to know that I'm the last Gorf in existence.
That's what the other one thought as well.
Seems to be the philosophy of these creatures.
Who are you calling a creature, you beast?
Who are you calling a beast, you toad?
Who are you calling a toad, bitch?
Ugh.
Who are you calling a bitch, you...
Stop it,
I'm not your buddy,
please.
friend.
My God. We could bring you to the other Gorf.
Why?
Yes, Robert. Why?
Well, then you two could get acquainted.
Not necessary. I like my independence, and I'm enjoying the single life.
So, you haven't dated before?
Oh, I don't see a ring on your finger either.
You're not the hottest bun in the basket either.
Anyway, my husband has to be rich and attractive and loving and fireproof.
And blind and deaf.
6 foot tall,
Ladies,
make 6 figures.
please.
And Frosted points out that Nilbog is in fact greater than Gorf, which is true.
I'm inclined to agree.
I know you Gorfs can be pretty poisonous.
Do you really want me as your enemy?
I will never be friends with you.
I'm just saying your species has a strong defense mechanism.
Oh, that's true. My skin secretes a corrosive fluid. My claws are sharper than razor blades.
Why?
And the last person's face that I spat on went insane and hung himself upside down from a tree.
And is he all right?
I don't know. He's dead.
Jack, it's called a character
What do you do
arc.
with
Just
that
let it happen.
Well, it's
Just
pretty
sit back and
useless.
let it happen.
Mainly I kill with it.
Just hold
but
on.
you can also corrode.
We have 2 more minutes until the hour-and-a-half mark. And then we are stopping immediately.
things.
Fair enough.
Is there a reason why you're sitting in front of the gate?
Yes. Are you guarding something? A treasure?
I'm working on my tan here.
Do you know by any chance what's behind that door?
No
Frosted
idea.
says just what this
I don't
game
really
needed,
care
bickering
either.
women.
Wow.
Yeah.
Does this look like a tourist
Great. Our only hope is tanning herself on a petrified corpse and is bitchier than...
You?
You're on thin ice.
Can you by any chance tell us how to get through the gate?
What would I get in return?
You'd experience what it feels like to be nice to others and have them like you.
What does that feel like?
No idea. Ask him.
See, get it? It's funny because she's also mean.
It's sleeping, and I don't need one at the moment.
Well, wake it up.
I should let them stand there. That's what legs are for.
That's what legs are for.
But the arm, you can take the arm. And a brick.
I won't be able to move the brick with my bare hands. That doesn't work. It doesn't even... I can't do any... Everything I touch breaks.
True.
Then quit touching brakes.
You would think.
I can't get under it with my fingers. And besides, It's way too heavy.
You?
That's just a rat.
Fine, you.
It's really too heavy. I can't do it on my own. That doesn't mean that I'm weak. On the contrary, it takes strength to admit something like that.
Oh, shut up, you unbelievable faggot.
So, Jack, imagine that Jeremiah Hazelnut, this guy, and Rufus are on a really big lake. Land is nowhere to be seen, and the boat is leaking. Does that put you in a happy place?
Okay, so we just saved the game. The time is now 1 hour 30 and 1 minute. I am ending this.
Yeah. But now we'll never know what's on the other side of the gate. We'll have to wait till next week.
Then we'll have to wait till next week, Terry. I'm ending this now. I was your host, Jack Unsky. And joining me was Terry Diamantis in the next 6 minutes.
One day we'll see the other side of that gate. I swear it.